Out of all my disturbing thoughts that I've had recently, I might have had my biggest one just yesterday. I don't believe the American Revolution happened. The one of 1776 fame. To believe that story, you have to believe that people helped each other, that they banded together to fight an oppressor that could be fought. I have never seen that. I've seen footage of riots, but that are shut down fast. I've never seen an example of a large crowd overpowering the police. You should be able to overpower the police. There's usually not many of them. We're supposed to believe George Washington and all of them got rid of the redcoats of England. What it probably was, just like many wars, if not all wars since who knows when, it was a setup, a staged event, where people were brought into the army just as they are now, trained, not told that they were being suckered into something that was a staged event. And people died, and it was all strategically done. And I think that events of the American Revolution didn't even happen, and they were just inserted. There's no way to verify any of it, but we're expected to believe it. And I know that's a crazy thing to think, but I look at what I see around me, and people could do something about these colossal problems. We could get groups together in towns. They say this is the town's citizen group of Johnsonville or Markham, Say, all right, who here in this town is sick of living like this? Where when it comes tax time, we're afraid of going to jail and have all this debt and all this, and we know none of it's our fault and we want it to change. Why isn't there a citizens group that, at least intellectually goes to war against all these taxes? Because taxes were the reason we're supposed to believe the American Revolution happened and America as we know it exists. I don't believe that happened. I don't believe people do that. I believe people are told that it happened once and they're, just kind of, it's added to their own lack of self-confidence. Well, those people did that great stuff and we can't. Why not? It's because they don't want you to do it, and they know you could. So the whole idea is to hit you with an idea and make it magnified when they just don't want you to know the main truth behind it. And these people are horrifying. And it's because it's the only way they can exist. But they are in a minority. People that think like that. You know why the TSA searches are so ridiculous? And it's because there's no terrorist events in the United States. And the United States government's not preventing them. Believe you that. Whatever 9/11 was, if it was what they claim it was in the official story, then guess what? There's nothing in place. That same thing could happen. So they're just abusing us. And that's proven. We have that proven. And what more proof do you need than your own personal frustration and how wrong it is that probably 50% of your money, if not really, maybe like 80% goes to somebody else, and 20% or less goes to your personal enjoyment. Pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, that kind of stuff. That's not life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's living to be somebody's ATM. The point of this video is I don't believe what we're told in history, but I believe that what is said in history is possible.